Perfect fragrances for a night out on the town, or in our case, date night, or what's coming up tomorrow, Valentine's Day. Okay, if you're like me and you have a significant other that you are going to take out in this weekend for Valentine's Day, for any weekend to come, and you want to represent something that's dark, mysterious, brooding, sexy, well, here's a bunch. But first, let me just say, hey, Valentine's Day, it's going to be wonderful. If you have a special significant other, definitely take them out. Treat them well, treat them right, do something special. If you don't, your time will come. Don't worry about it. Don't get fragrances like, oh, I'm going to need to wear this when I go out. They won't even care. It really doesn't matter that much. This is just for you and me, so we can enjoy the hobby that we like to enjoy. Take your time will come. Work on yourself, work on your faith, work on your life, and you will have your time in the sun.
Welcome to Scent Savant, and welcome to the sensational world of fragrances, where every spray tells a story and every note captivates the senses. Join me on a journey of olfactory exploration as we uncover the secrets of the most alluring scents on the market. Welcome to
Scent Savant.
Now, first fragrance, you want to make a statement. This is going to be one of them. We're talking woods, we're talking musks, we're talking animalics that are way pushed down. You don't even know the animalics are there. We're talking resinous, Mizensir's Celebs woods. Now this is very close to something like African leather. In African leather, you're getting this cumin note that comes off a little animalic. In Mizensir Celebs woods, that cumin note is pushed way down, but you're getting that same feel. This has the same iconic scent DNA and nature as if Perfumes de Marly actually made something that was fully niche. This is good stuff. You got to put your nose on this and you got to get ready to be edible. This reminds me of wearing a leopard print shirt. A little bit sweet, a little bit spicy, a little bit nice, a lot of bit playful, very flirty. A good amount resinous, a little bit peppery, and very sexy. This is one you need to check out. Top of the list, Mizensir's Celebs woods. Okay, look, you can go with something like Dior Homme or Dior Homme Intense or Dior Homme Parfum. Or you can go with something like BTV Harmonious, Bodacious the Victorious Harmonious. All great scents. Those will work. But remember, I want something a little bit more mysterious, a little bit darker, a little bit more brooding, something a little bit sexier. And if you can get a little sexier than Dior Homme Parfum or Harmonious, well, this is it. Same DNA, except a few of the notes are amped up. This is Irish Cartagena, Bon Parfumers 502. In this, I've really grown to love this scent for what it does. Stronger, more powerful, bolder resins, woods, black peppers, and cacao notes. You're basically getting Dior Homme, Parfum, leathers toned down, cocoa is kicked up, spices and resins are amped up, max amped up. Same thing, projection is fantastic, definitely pulls people in. And this is giving you that same Dior Homme lipsticky makeup iris, except now this cacao is very strong and this pepper is amped. This is so good. And in that way, it's slept on to where it's not talked about how masculine this pushes. This is not a scent that I would say is applicable for the ladies. Not that it's uber masculine and old school or barbershop or anything. Very modern, very well touched. But this with the pepper and the spices and the cacao and that iris. Very masculine, sexy. This is really, really sexy. I'm kind of torn on what I'm going to wear. It's going to be one of these lists. Probably, and I put it in the top 2. It's probably going to be one of the top 2 or 3. And maybe 4. Because all 4 of these at the top 4 are applying pressure. So, here we go. Counting down. Iris Cartagena by Bon Perfumer 502. Cartagena. Let's get them. Let's go out there with a mission that we are going to wow that person that is sitting across from us on that fancy dinner. And when we pull out that present of jewelry, they're going to remember this man smelled amazing. And he gave me this beautiful piece that I wear every day. And I think about how dark and resinous and fruity and incense and elegant he smelled. Well, this is going to give you that memory. This is Amouage Reflection Man 45. Not the regular, but the 4-5 version. The high concentration version. And this thing is ungodly strong. I'm talking about 6 sprays, the house will smell. For the next 2.5 to 3 hours, you will be projecting, leaving a scent trail 4 to 5 feet behind you. You should probably be chill with your sprays because if you do go out to dinner, the waitress is going to comment on how good you smell. You probably should be careful. And when you say, thank you, don't even look at her. Just nod. Because if you give her too much attention, we're talking ambery, irisy, woody, incensey, fruity, but not feminine fruity, crispy fruity, blackberry, juicy, drippy, sticky, slightly sweet, but not overshadowed or overpowered by this amber, incense, iris combo. Vanillic, floral, everything you could want to be mysterious, sexy, debonair. That's Amouage Reflection 45. Check that one out. You don't even need a full bottle. All you need is a 10 ml decant. That's going to get you 4 wears. Plenty good. The next one we're talking about, great performance, unique smell, soft, woody, but strong, bold with character and personality. We have Gris Charnel's Extrait. I like this so much better than the regular Gris Charnel. The regular Gris Charnel leaned a little feminine for me. I still wore it, I still loved it, but this adds deep, dark resins, a little sweeter, a little bit more balsamic, a little bit less spiky green. And it still has this beautiful iris note in here that isn't so much makeup baggy as it's just oricey, it's buttery. It adds this smooth composition to where this is my scent of the day, actually. Great scent of the day. So since I wore it today, I probably won't wear it Friday because, can't wear 2 fragrances in a row for 2 days straight. That would be blasphemous. That's ridiculous, by the way. You don't even need that many fragrances. Gris Charnel Extrait. You wear this, everybody around you is going to love it. Mysterious, cozy. Now this is comforting. This is relaxing. This is a little bit mysterious while also having a chill vibe. This is one of those that will project and will perform, but it'll sit closer to the skin after the first couple hours. And that may be what you want, because if you're going to go see a show and a dinner and a movie or whatever you're going to do, you probably don't want to just attack everybody around you. Well, this would be a perfect one for that. I love it for this cold weather or this intimate situation where you want something that's bold and strong, but delicate and powerful at the same time. Gris Charnel Extrait. Get your hands on this for a date night. If you have this and you're thinking about going out on Friday, put this in the mindset. Put this in the mind because you might just want to use this one. Okay, bottom 4. Let's apply some pressure. Let's really come out with the big guns and let's bring it. First one I got for you is Bodacious the Victorious Bodacious. And you've probably heard the hype about this. This is, it's, you know what this reminds me of? And I've never heard anybody say this, but I guarantee if you smell it and you think about it, you could get this. This slightly reminds me of a boozy Tootsie Roll. That's kind of what I'm getting. Chocolatey, cherry, like a cherry boozy Tootsie Roll, where you have this cacao chocolatey, but this cacao, it's not so much as dusty as it's a little bit chocolatey. This cherry is forefront prime. There's a rum note in here, and you're getting this rum feeling, but it's not alcoholic. You're not smelling like you're coming from a bar. Super elegant. And you get, this thing is layered, where you're classy, you're sophisticated, you're elegant, you're timeless, you're modern, you're sexy, you're a little bit sweet, you're a little bit fresh, you're a little bit edible, you're very delicate, but you're also powerful. You enter with presence, body. You got body. I mean, this is pressure. You're applying pressure. Bodacious the Victorious, Bodacious. The best cherry scent on the market. That's it. For me, hands down, the best cherry scent on the market. Not youthful, but not overly mature. Plays the part perfectly. This is not for little kids, but 25 and up can wear this. This is not for mature, older men who are 65, but they can still wear this, rock this, love this. This puts you in the perfect zone of, I got it all together. I smell stimulating. This will stimulate everybody around you and yourself. You'll enjoy the crap out of this. Bodacious the Victorious, Bodacious. Coming in at number 4 for that date night, for that Valentine's Day. All right, let's keep it rocking. And you know, I'm going to bring you something that you haven't heard of, you haven't talked about. This is Nobility by Spirit of Kings. This is from their new line. And all their new line is really reminiscent of some of the top, really expensive, high quality Bodacious the Victoriouses, made by the same perfumer. This is chic, elegant. And when I mean chic, I don't mean just clean and cool. I mean like Arab chic. This is what you're getting when you're getting royalty walking through the building. This is, I'm going out to date. I'm wearing my gold jewelry. I'm wearing black pants and a white t-shirt. I'm very minimally dressed, but you know this t-shirt or this dress shirt is from Chanel. You know these pants are from Issey Miyake. You know that I got money and I'm wearing this fragrance to tell you that I like florals, I like oud, I like the sea, I like the blueness of it. I like a fragrance that is well manicured. I probably have my fingernails manicured, which I don't anymore. I just got a fresh haircut because my barber comes to my house, because I have a room in my house for my barber. Money. We're talking top notes of pineapple, lavender, plum. Just that concoction right there, you already got me. But then when you start adding in the oud and the resins and the deeper notes that just add this layer, this is like a Bodacious Victorious where it feels layered. And you can get this for way lower than Bodacious Victorious prices. In fact, this is on Sense Angel with a 15% discount. I believe I got this for $170. That's a steal. That is ridiculous. And this thing has macerated like you wouldn't believe. When I first got it, I was getting 6-7 hours. Now, 10 hours, easy. This thing does not go away. And it's a very pleasant wear. First 2 to 3 hours, really getting this pineapple and this juicy ripe plum. It's not green, it has body. This is full bodied. And then after those 3 hours, you're really kind of settling down to what almost feels like Bodacious the Victorious Azrak. And there's a slight bit of florals in the background, but you're getting this blue, watery, sort of deep Arabic, oceanic smell without putting any solar notes or watery notes or aquatic notes in this. This paints that picture of aquatics, but not going overly into it. My goodness, this stuff is amazing. Mysterious, sexy, sophisticated, alluring, all of those adjectives. Bomb. This is one that's going to be a showstopper. That's Spirit of Kings, Nobility. Get noble. Top two. And the first one is really kind of a double because there's an EDP and an Extrait, but they're both the same fragrance. But this one, this is my number two, and there's a reason for this. This is Mind Games French Defense. Now, I'm going to tell you that Bodacious is the number one cherry fragrance in my collection for elegant sophistication fragrance that really is more elegant and more put together, or more presence. But the reason that I have French Defense here at number two is because not only is it delicious and fun, and while also being put together, fresh, intricate, unique, it's easier to wear. If I want to still have this dark, mysterious, sexy, sweet, sticky, drippy, juicy cherry with this labdanum, amber, resinous, balsamic quality, I get it all here. But this feels a little bit more laid back, a little bit more easy, a little bit more fun. So if I'm going out and I want to have an experience that I want to bring a little bit of more fun excitement instead of serious play, then French Defense. And so that's why I'm strongly considering it, because we're going to go out on Friday and we're seeing a show and we're going to dinner. And the show is Circle A. It's the best show in Vegas. And sure, I'm going to be sitting down for a majority of the time. I probably won't be moving around too much. So I want something that's going to be relaxing, that's going to be easygoing. I probably don't want to wear Diaghilev, right? I want to wear something that's going to be a little fun, a little fresh, a little fruity, a little playful, while still having this serious, deeper notes to it. Sexy, mysterious. This is the young Batman. This is an older Batman. This is young Batman with money who plays fun. French Defense, number two. You're really hitting them with pressure here. I don't care what nobody says. Test it for yourself. Wear it. You're going to see how delicious this is. This cherry is like a Gushers, a dark cherry. Not like the red cherry, like the dark purple cherry. And it's like a Gushers where it's sweet, where you bite into it and you get that sweetness, and then you get this oozy, drippy, sort of sticky, watery, bubbly juice running down your chin. Then there's this amber and labdanum and patchouli and resinous aspects that add in and don't make it too playful. So this can do both. And this does more situations than Bodacious. So that's why I'm strongly considering it for my date night on Valentine's Day. That's French Defense. And at number one, and again, any of these, you're really putting it on. You're applying pressure. You're saying, I'm here and I'm ready to win. So all top four of these are fine. Top 10 of these are fine. Anything that makes you feel mysterious and sexy are fine. But this is going to do it without, you cannot feel it. You can feel like a geek, and this will still do it. This is Matier Premier's Crystal Saffron. And I have the EDP and the Extrait. And I'm kind of deciding, like, which one will I do if I do. If I do the do. And I just, it's hard to decide. That being said, both of these, you can't go wrong. Made around the note of saffron. And saffron feels a little leathery. But this doesn't feel leathery, overly leathery, just slightly. But it feels more balsamic, more rich, more tart, while feeling smooth. Very smooth, rounded edges. It has a little bit of musk in here, and that musk is super sexy. And we know musk, you put pressure on when you do the musk. When you say the musk, you say, I'm coming. I got that man musk on. Well, there's a brightness to these. There's a delicate sweetness. There is something alluring, sexy. And this lasts. You put this on, you're going out 6 p.m. This will be with you when you get home at 2 a.m. and then still going. This will be on your shirts for 3 days. The EDP is a little bit brighter, a little bit more sunshine. It feels a little bit solar. It feels almost bright, effervescent, while the Extrait feels dark, resinous, broody, moody. This feels like you're going through moods. This is fun. This is a fun fragrance that's also serious. So this is you about your business, smelling elegant. Nobody's going to smell like you. This is a one-trick pony in its notes. This doesn't have ebbs and flows. It doesn't have layers to it. There's maybe 2 or 3 layers, and you're getting those layers, and you're getting them for the life of the fragrance for 8 to 10 hours. Now, whatever fragrance you guys choose, don't make the night about the fragrance. Make the night about the person. So I'm taking my wife out, and we're going to see a show. We're going to see Cirque Soleil. Then we're going to a nice fancy dinner. That day, before we even go out, I'm getting her a present. I don't want her to hear. She's in the next room. I'm getting her something really, really nice that can go in her office that she can see every day. Then I have another present that it's a little late. It's in the mail, but it's very sentimental. And then maybe something small while we're out. Spoil them. Why not? You don't have a promise for tomorrow. Tomorrow is not promised. So we could go out Friday and come home. God forbid, we may not make it home. So make the moment of every moment. Make the time. Redeem it. Use it. Enjoy it. Love it. Go tell your significant other you love them. And that, hey, if you're going out to KFC, you're going out to dinner at Denny's, Wendy's, it doesn't matter. Wherever you're going, as long as it's you two together and you are enjoying the time, there's nothing better. Then throw in a fragrance. Bam. I'll wear this to freaking McDonald's. Don't play with me. Boy, I am not above any of that. I will wear this to a fast food restaurant. I don't need fast food. I'm just saying. You get the idea. All right, family. So let me know what your dark, resinous, mysterious, date night, Valentine's Day, sexy joints are. I love you for the love that you show. I appreciate you coming by and showing love. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit down in the comments. Let me know what you're wearing, what you're doing. If you're not going out, that's cool. What you're focusing on. What are you doing so that you can focus and make yourself better to be available to attract what you want and deserve? Anyway, Sense Savant out.
Sense Savant.